So welcome ladies and gentlemen, yes, it's the video you've all been waiting for. It's a bit of PES 2019, it's demo time, and we're going to see exactly what this is all about. So before we get into it, a little bit of information when you get into the game. We're talking about team rosters. These are based on May of 2018, so a little bit out of date. Due to licensing. Some players in the team who are contained in the demo might not be in the full version, blah blah blah, and a little bit more spiel right there. So here's the menu, and we're going to play an exhibition. Now I know these are only 5-minute games, and that's a little bit tough. I don't know why. I'm quite surprised, to be honest. A lot of people are wondering why exactly that's the case. One thing I have noticed, the menu's pretty quick. I mean, I didn't remember PES 2018 being this fluid. The menus actually look better in person. They're still not really what I'd call. I think if you add a background to this, it's a little bit more engaging. But I mean, it's certainly pretty intuitive. Let's have a look what we're going to play on. So we are going to be playing on Pass Support 3. No, that's an absolute wind-up. We'll play on 1. We'll give that a bash. That's generally what I play on. Next player cursor, we'll just leave that on for now. I like to have the player's name above the heads. We'll keep these on basic, pretty standard for the first match. Don't want to get too crazy. So we'll probably do 2 games in this video just because of the whole exhibition 5-minute game. Dynamic wide, yeah. Camera angles really isn't much to talk about. We'll keep this at bottom translucent. Sorry, just hang on with me momentarily while we sort this out. I do want to have the player names on for the computer as well. And that's fine. Sound, there is no commentary, by the way, just to let you know in this this demo. Game speed will be on default. Keep that at 0. Alright, let's do it. Let's just get into this exhibition. That's why we're here. I don't know if I should go full ham with Barcelona and start with someone pretty good. Probably. Let's do... You know what? Let's do the Milan derby. Let's go for AC Milan. We'll take on Inter Milan. No, you know what? I've already shown those. I'm going to be Schalke. Schalke against Liverpool. There we go. So it does tell you match time is 5 minutes. In the full version, it can be set freely. Well, I mean, that's common knowledge, but I think people were probably complaining about it. I have to say off the bat, graphically, they're very, very nice. The players looking the part. No, we don't want to use simple. I'm not going to play around with this too much. Give me a second. Let me sort out my tactics, and we'll be right back. Okay, so let's quickly choose the kits. They look good to me. We've got the blue, we've got the white, we've got the red, we've got the purple. That's pretty extravagant, but we go blue, red, that's fine. And the 2 stadiums, we've already seen the Camp Nou many times. We'll go for a daytime match, summer. We'll keep those at normal. And of course, the important thing is to make sure we have this set on Superstar. 3 substitutions, random's fine, injuries on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the first game that I've ever played of PES 2019. What's my impressions like? Well, let's find out. Let's quickly change this to... where's the custom one? We don't have a custom dynamic wide? I know we do. Alright, I guess we'll have to do it in-game then. That's fine. Alright, let's do this. So here we are, the Veltins Arena. Schalke taking on Liverpool. There's the tunnel itself in all its glory. I'm going to be taking a whole bunch of screenshots while I'm playing this. I had to hook up my Elgato, and it's been a while since I've done so. So that was a bit of fun. But anyway, the crowd looks good. You can't really see them because they're holding up the boards. I mean, you can already see the grass. Better than it was last year with a 3D look and feel. But then you get to look at this, and it's 2D. That's kind of a bit strange how that works, doesn't it? 3D at one angle, 2D in another. Now, I haven't played on the PS4 for so long. I would definitely be playing this on the PS, or the PC, should I say, once it is out on Steam. I'll look at Liverpool and I'll look at Schalke. Alright, let's just dive into this gameplay. Let's not mess about anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, looks good, doesn't it? It does look good. Right, quick snapshot, here we go. We are off. And I'm basically going to be comparing this to PES 2018. And why wouldn't I? At the end of the day, it is you know, the difference between the two. They've had a whole year to do what needed. That's an absolute shocker of a pass. Well, let's see how that AI play. That's just not great, boys. All right, that's fine. Mohamed Salah. Now, the first thing we've got to notice, of course, is the player switching. How will it be? Like I said, 5 minutes. It's not a lot of time. It's a cracking ball. Get on the bike. Get on the bike. Get on the bike. It's not a lot of time. 5 minutes. I mean, you can see the clock's already on 12 minutes, and we've barely had a drink. Karius gets it away. It does look good, though. Definitely can tell it's a nighttime fixture. And fatigue and that is, you know, you're going to have to play longer to really see the effects of that. We'll keep possession. You know the way I like to play. It's just keeping the ball. All right, swing it round. Nicely done. I'll swing this in early. Why not? Lay it off. Lovely football, boys! Oh! Absolute filth. Oh, that's sensational. Maybe a little bit too easy, but I'll take that. What a goal. I just thought I'd whip this in, lay it off. Not sure where the Liverpool defence is, but that is a volley. That is a goal. And it didn't take long at all, did it? Look at this, just feeds it off. And then wallop into the corner. It's a peach. So we have a goal after 20 minutes. If we're playing on 10 minutes, it would have been 10 minutes. Let's see what Liverpool can do. You're going to have to play a lot of games. Let me tell you this right now. It's not the type of football or the type of game where you play one match and suddenly you're like, yes, this is the game for me. It's been completely refined. No, it's not. It's going to take a while. Decent challenge there. Oh, that's nice. That's better by Liverpool. Well played, Fireman. Get it out quick. Try and dig that over again. Lay it back. And it is, it's more responsive. I mean, that was a big problem last year. I mean, no, it doesn't pass instantly because you can tell, look, there's a bit of a delay here when you press pass. But I think the player's got to get his feet right before he lays it off. I don't know if that's a design choice or what it is. Oh, here we go. That's it. That's the one. Lay it off. Finish it. Nearly 2-0. Well, Liverpool are not looking particularly brilliant defensively. I have to say, we are carving them wide open. I mean, he was diving in there and maybe should have waited. It definitely looks good. I mean, I have to say that the turf looks class. I mean, we are getting a FIFA-esque look and feel here. And you have to say, it's about time. I mean, there's the quick substitutions if you wanted to do them. Apparently my centre-forward's already absolutely knackered. He's barely done anything. But yeah, it looks great. Can't wait to see it on PC. Once the mods come out, bit of sweet FX going. Oh, it'd be sensational. Seen a couple of challenges by the AI actually getting in there. And there it is, first half done. Goretzka with a peach. Would have liked to see him maybe mix up half-time. It's the exact same animation as last year. There hasn't been a lot of chances, but it's a short game, and I'll reiterate that a few times. I do believe online is 10 minutes, though. So if you want to play a longer match, head online. I'm going to play a little bit more tack in this half and see what happens. We'll go for red. We'll push the players forward. I've been reading a lot of forums and stuff, and you know what? It depends on the tactics of the team you're up against as really how they're going to play. Because I know Barcelona sit back a lot more, but that's because that's the way they're set up. You change that, and you know, it's certainly a different kettle of fish. Mane tries to win it back, gets a foot onto it, but Stamboulai has done well. We'll start that again. And now we'll swing it around the other way. Touch inside. There's the give and go. Overlapping run. Chance to play it through the middle. We'll just take this. A little step over. That is a shambolic ball. I don't know who I was looking for there. Although he's got some pace. He's won himself a throw. You can check out the crowd on the left side of your screen there. Jumping up and down. That looks so much better. Alright, I may just line this one up. I was going to. See there, you know, Jordan Henderson for me, that's dumb. That's dumb AI. You know, right here, what's he doing? He just stops running, and there's the niggles. It is a demo. I'm not gonna bash the game. I think Konami, what they have to do is take the feedback, get a patch ready, and whip it out. There's no reason why they can't. It's definitely slower. Liking the tempo. I don't really think you can make it any slower, because then it just becomes really tedious to play, I think. I haven't been impressed with Liverpool here at all. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe their tactics just aren't set up right, but they're not really doing a whole lot for me. Pretty much walk around them. Arnold trying to get back. That's nice. Our referee, play the advantage there. That's common sense. Yeah, he's going to book him. And if he doesn't book him, then he's taking the piss. He hasn't even booked him. So there was no reason, ref, why you can't have played on there, because I had a fine strike lined up. Yeah, nice to see a foul. Question is, do we have a go from here? Who have we got? Goretzka's normally pretty good, isn't he? You know what? I'm too used to pressing pressing the buttons on PC. All right, I think that's pretty decent. Have a go, my son, and that's pretty wayward. Half attempt. Just didn't get it right. Let's have a look at a quick substitution here. Let's bring on Di Santo. So that's nice. Quick change of the button. No need to get back into the game plan. Is the ref allowed to legally push you off the field? Don't know. Anyway, we've got 15 minutes on the clock. Liverpool goal down. They haven't really caused a threat. See, I'm not too worried because, you know, tactics are just that. They are tactics, and ultimately, yes, Konami should go in here and sort the teams out and make them play the way they need to play. But, you know, we couldn't necessarily do that ourselves as well. Oh, a late flag. Oh, we've got an injury here. What's this all about? Jordan Henderson has pulled up. And I don't know what's he done there. Let's have a look. Is there going to be some sort of a replay so we can have a look at what happened to Hendy? He's running, he's running, he's running. He's sprinting. And there it goes. He's pulled it. Well, that's interesting. He's running along and then he's felt it. He's felt the old right hammy just go. That's nice. That's nice. And you know what? I'll take a photo of that. Quick screenshot. Because that, look at that for a screenshot. That is absolutely beautiful. Get that one sorted. There we go. Alrighty. Well, I don't know if he's come off. No, he's still on the field. I mean, why hasn't he been taken off? If he's pulled his hamstring, he would not carry on playing. I'll tell you that much. Loose pass by Liverpool. I don't know how people can say this is fast, because I've read people saying this is a fast game. How on earth can you call this fast? It's a very nice tempo. All right, whip this in. First time towards the near post. Carriers punches it away. So yeah, I'm not really sure how Henderson's still playing though. That doesn't really make sense to me, because if you've pulled your right hamstring, you get off. Because that is a good, you know, month or two of an injury. Oh, here's Salah. What's he going to do? Delivers that near post. Not a bad idea, but it looks like that is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. So 1-0 is a cracking goal. Wasn't too impressed with the AI, though, if I'm being honest. Liverpool look pretty poor, but that could be a tactical thing. And we'll give another game another bash. And look at that. Epic handshake. Okay, so this time I'm going to go Flamingo. Going to go a lesser opposition, and we will take on... Let's take on Inter Milan. I think that should be a tough game for us. I'm really probably not going to play around with this too much. Honestly, I don't really know a lot of these players, if any of them, because I don't watch sort of South American football. But alright, this time we'll play at the Camp Nou. We'll play at night time. Summer rainy. Yeah, let's do that. Nighttime rainy matchup. We are playing on Superstar. Alright. So let's try this one, and hopefully this is a little bit more of a challenge. So there it is. That does look epic. Floodlights are absolutely beaming down here at the Camp Nou, the new camp, whatever you want to call it. There, of course, is the in the tunnel shot. We've seen many, many times. It would be nice if we get a bit of rain and sun. No, we're just going straight for rain today. That's fine. This is going to make conditions a little bit slippery. Oh, that looks really nice. Crisp and clean. No one can complain about the graphics this year. Solid. Alright, boys. Let's see if we can keep possession. Play some football. And try and open up Inter without losing it, because they will catch us on the break if we do lose possession. And this is nicely worked, and that's a little bit from behind, referee. And it was. There's certainly more fouls. I mean, you would never have got a foul in the first, what is this, 10 minutes of the game on PES 2018. And Miranda, he got the ball, yes, but he went through the man to get the ball. I'm not going to have a shot from here. It's probably a little bit too far out. We're going to play this short. All right, here we go, boys. Oh, that's nice. Little back heel. I'd say Inter very, very deep. Swing it around again. I mean, I'm not the type of player, you know me. I'm not going to panic, and I'm not going to play this ticker, ticker, ticker all day long, although I've just been caught there. So this could be a problem. I don't really want to go to Icardi, but that's all right. We'll go to him now. Hold him up, hold him up, hold him up. Is he going to deliver? What's he going to do? They do deliver it. It's in towards that back post. Headed on. Brozovic. And that's a wayward effort, but at least he had a go. I do wish we still get some more, I don't know, updated camera angles. Especially on the instant replays. They're very limited on what you can do. Now the catch-up bug is apparently gone as well. Take this down the line because no one wants to make a challenge near post. Contreva gets it inside. Well played. And at the moment we are controlling Inter. Now normally I will say this, Exhibition is easier than sort of Master League and any other game modes, etc. So that may be the reason for this, but well, we're pretty dominant right now towards that near post. Oh. Questions will be asked about this into defence. The referee said that was fine, and I'd say rightly so. It's a good touch there. Paquita. Alright, boys, keep pushing forward. Here through the middle. It is going to be difficult to break him down at times, but you've got to try and work it through. That's nice. Once again, just trying to squeeze it through. Now, will he deliver it early? Just laid it inside. This is where the threat could happen, but we've tied it up well. And there's half time. Quick and simple. It is goalless. I mean, we've had 69% possession, not a shot on target, but you know what? I didn't even tweak my advanced instructions, so that wouldn't have helped. Let's play centering targets. I know there's meant to be a couple of new ones, but I don't know if they're in this build. I don't think they are. I know last year they had a couple of tactics that weren't in the demo and they were in the full release, so that could be the reason. Alright, so Inter haven't caused me too much of a problem. Perisic is just doing circles around me right now. Where's he going? Is he confused? I mean, it's early days, but honestly, not being impressed by the AI here over these first game and a half. I mean, we've broke we broke through the first time. That was a pretty good goal by Goretzka. I'll probably say that, and Icardi would go and score. Yeah, but definitely, I will say this much. Number one, it's slower, but it's the demo, and I hope they don't speed it up, because I think it is a good pace. The graphics are phenomenal, you know. I mean, not phenomenal, but they're certainly a step up. You can tell the difference between 18 and 19. I mean, there's, you know, the responsiveness is there, better, but still, you know, there could be improvements. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Let's have a manual, son. Oh, unlucky. Broke through them here with a quick give and go. Miranda just got beat for pace. Basically, that was it. And I think that's this year why you probably will get more chances, because the AI will not be able to catch up to you like they were able to last year and the year before. If you break away, and there it is, 1-0. Oh! If you break away, then you're away, and that's it. Simple as that. No messing. So I will say one thing. I mean, have a look at this here. This is them going up. Look at the face, the grimace on the face there. I mean, that is pretty cool the way they can do that. It looks so good. I mean, you can even see the water coming off of the hair as the header comes in. So that's the kind of, you know, fidelity they have this year. How much better graphically and the lighting system is and everything else. Really nice to see. See you later. Absolute filth. He's in here. You might as well lay him in, son. And finish that off. Oh, opened his body up well, but, you know, a bit of pressure there from the defender made it difficult to score. You see here, just try to place it, but got it wrong. So yeah, honestly, I'm not very impressed with the AI. I don't know if this is something that everyone's seeing, or it's just happened to me. I mean, I'd say I'm relatively decent at PES, but this is... I mean, look at Inter right now. They're just playing ridiculously stupid. I don't... This is literally a walk in the park. I don't get it. This is meant to be on Superstar, and we're ripping them to shreds. I mean, if they get tired... I mean, have a look at this. Defensively, look on the left-hand side. There's no one there. Lays up the line, lays it inside, just slots it in. It's too easy. And I'm not being funny, but last year it took me, I'm going to say 5 or 6, 7, 8 games to score a goal. And I've already scored 2 in the opening 2 matches. So, I mean, it could be a tactics thing as well. I just don't know if it is. Oh, trying to cheeky flick. Icardi, ball over the top. Cantreva. Can they get an equalising goal? Just hold him up a little bit. Swings that in, but there's absolutely no one back there. We haven't even had to make a substitution because there's just no need. Outside of the boot. And that was overhit. Well, that's going to be my first impressions, ladies and gentlemen. Graphically, yes, a plus, definitely. The pace is nice. But I'm not feeling the AI at all. I think that's hopefully just because it's an exhibition. They will improve. And it could be the tactics, as I say. But you can't really test out too much of the game in exhibition because it's only 5 minutes. So... we're going to have to wait till a longer amount of time can be played. But there we have it, another win. And, you know, Flamengo against Inter. I thought Inter would be better than they were, but they weren't. And we'll be back. I'm going to be doing a lot of gameplay, a lot of tests, a lot of this, a lot of that. Head online as well. Leave your thoughts below. Impressions, I would definitely say take the demo with a pinch of salt, because, honestly, the retail version could be ever so slightly different. More refined, you would expect, and hopefully... just tweaks and updates will make it that much better. We'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, subscribe for more and take care.